Yeah, boy! Yeah, that's what Shannon saw. Christ.
Hello and welcome back to See It Off, the show with strong questions and even stronger drinks. Today we're here with Stephen Tries.
Hi!
Do you like my outfit, Stephen?
It's really good.
Yeah.
You know, it's giving going to the gym meets going to a festival.
Meets Stephen Tries viral video.
I reckon just general North Wales, to be honest.
The rules are simple. I ask a question, you see it off, and we all laugh. The questions get more intense as the drinks get stronger. It's not that difficult.
Are you happy to be here, Stephen?
Yeah,
This has been a long time coming.
I think so. I think I've got a reputation as sort of a wacky guy when I've had a drink. So it makes sense to come on this show, but I'm just nervous, you know.
You are filming with a short man tomorrow.
Chris MD, yeah.
Yeah, so we're not going to go crazy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Well, we'll see. Stephen Jonathan Lawson.
Wow, middle names. What's your middle name?
Amy.
Okay. Becky, Amy.
The drink off.
Sure.
Your show.
Thank you.
Do you think your show is better than mine?
They're different shows.
Right.
I would say if one was going to have a long run-in,
Yeah.
and be picked up, it would be yours.
Right.
Mine isn't a great show.
Oh, it's a fantastic one.
No,
Let's
it's a
pour a
mess.
drink out to that.
It causes me a lot of stress. Thank you.
It's horrible, isn't it? Help!
I've never had a San Miguel.
You've never had a San Miguel. Pour it out.
My granddad had a labour club, so I feel like it's in my genes. My other granddad was an alcoholic, so.
Oh, okay. It's
I
also
wonder
in
if
your
they knew
jeans.
each other. Yeah. Well, piss was in his genes.
Lovely, lovely head on that. Anyway, back to your drinking show. Speaking of drinking, who would be your dream guest, Steve Horn? Oops, a days. Choked on the froth.
My dream guest would be who's good. The problem is I feel like I have to know them a bit, so then they warm up. Like if you had anyone that you don't really know on this show,
Yes.
who was it?
I had Specs Gonzalez, and by the end he was in his pants. Like most of my men, you know. No, it was crazy. It was crazy, but he was great. Never met him before. Elle Brooke, she was also... no, she
Wasn't in the pants.
She was not in her pants this time. Hello. She had nothing on.
Wow.
Elton John.
Cillian Murphy.
Oh, lovely. In fact, I knew you were going to say that.
What? What is this show?
From the Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, is there going to be a cut there? Yeah. Right, okay. Him or bit of a boring one, but Jurgen Klopp. I didn't think it'd be that boring.
Shall I take this Stephen Tries get-up off now?
Yeah, I've still got my original one.
Have you?
It's too small for me now.
What, it's not in the Willeney Museum?
No, that was a fake.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. And I'd do it again.
So how's the beer going?
I don't think I've ever had a beer, except for when I was maybe 15 and had a Foster's. 15!
Beer is my go-to.
Really?
Yeah, I
Wow.
wish it wasn't. It's filthy, isn't it? Filthy girl. Filthy girl. Dirty girl. No.
Do people drink all the drinks?
Pie-Face did. And look where that got him. The bottom of the bowl. Cider.
Sure.
How do you feel about it?
Cider, I feel like I'd be more suited to this. A little bit
Yeah.
fruity. Is there a trick to how you balance it on the glass and it pours itself? Hey!
Oh, there is!
I got that from Wayne Lineker. Genuinely, that's all I got from him.
Poor Wayne. If you
The
watch
disease is gone now.
Well-
Cheers, Wayne.
Silly Wayne. He's silly, isn't he?
Silly?
Silly
I'm sure the police
Wayne.
would say a different word.
Jack Whitehall.
Sure.
You recently went and joined him on his tour.
Yeah.
Did a bit of roasting.
Yeah. I'm cheeky like that.
Was there any jokes that you couldn't keep in? You weren't allowed to keep in? Did they make you cut anything out?
Not of the roast.
Ooh.
The roast.
That's good.
Yeah, they didn't even. Oh, because somebody filmed it in the audience. Pardon me. Oh God, sorry. And
Classy boy.
so it was already out there a little bit. What was cut was a couple of things said during the video. Mainly because I did a round where I was quizzing his knowledge of YouTube people or TikTok, and I showed him Paul Breach.
Oh.
So he didn't know who he was, and I was
Yeah.
trying to explain. He said, "What's he famous for?" Just messaging, young women. I
He's
guess.
famous for being a bit strange.
Yeah, very strange.
That's what I say.
So yeah, his management were going through Paul Breach and trying to work out what he was. Then also I asked him who's the worst person he's met. But I bleeped it, but then, it's some people guessed it in the comments.
Oh, was it a celeb?
Yeah, but I thought it was fine because
really?
that celebrity's in jail now.
Oh,
No one's going to be defending him,
no.
not even his lawyer.
Did any jokes not go down well?
I said that the best thing you've been in is your ex, and he seemed genuinely hurt by that. So I felt a bit bad, but that was the last one, so I just ran off.
How do you come up with your roasts? Because the Sidemen was ridiculous. I was front row, laughing.
I think just you've got to think of their insecurities and just go after them. Ooh, this looks fun.
Mixing packs and portions.
I didn't realise on Instagram you get hidden messages. Like
Yeah.
if somebody DMs you, there's a hidden folder.
Right.
I never realised this.
Where's that come from now?
Oh, because
Guess what?
because Hazy, the one who did Packs and Potions,
Oh.
he'd messaged me, and I was like, "What? I've been missing out on all these great messages."
Celebs. Ginger beer.
Yeah,
Why have we chosen that?
because I've got an alter ego that is an old Jamaican.
Oh, it's rough. It's like gingerbread, isn't it?
Yeah, or just gingers in general.
It tastes like gingers. Welcome to Stephen Tries to Be a Normal Person.
Okay.
Woohoo! Yeah! I've asked for stories from your nearest and dearest that I would like
hell.
you to elaborate on, and I've had some fun. Oh, I've had some fun. I feel like I am in Manchester. My DMs are Manchester right now.
To the core.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
was in Manchester Piccadilly, wasn't it?
Great place if
Yeah.
you're on Spice.
I love the trams going around. They're fun, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Until they hit
Oh,
you.
they fucking honk.
What did you do for your 18th birthday? Thank you, Zoe, for this.
So on my 18th birthday, I did what most people do. I went ice skating with my mother.
Yes. Did you hold hands?
No, I was a cool kid. So
Yeah.
I just held the side. And it was me, her, and then a school trip. We're just in the ice rink. And it was so pathetic. And my mum fell over and I skated away with embarrassment, but then they all helped her up and she was like the sort of school hero with them.
What did you have for food? I love this show. It's my best time.
Again, the could have had anything. But I said, "Mother, we're getting a Boots meal deal."
A Boots meal deal. Lovely.
I'm a beta male.
Have you ever been to Alton Towers?
Yes, I've been to Alton Towers. I went there the other week.
Yeah.
And I drove the whole way. I'm not the best
Lovely.
driver.
New driver?
Nope. Zoe was sat in the passenger seat and she shouted, "Stephen, what are you doing?" And it turns out I'd sort of veered off the road and I hit a slab of someone's front garden and it ripped the tyres apart.
Oh, God, that sounds awful. I'd
Really
hate to
does.
have a video of it. I would. There it is there, look. Oh,
It's just me and
Two
birthdays don't
tyres.
get on.
too tired.
Just eating a pan of chocolat. That's what you do in crisis.
So one of your friends had 2 fill-ins this morning, so wouldn't be able to send a voice note.
What?
James Ormerod.
Oh, he is. Don't send a voice note then. Just type.
He said, "I'm sorry, I can't send a voice note. I've had 2 fill-ins." I went, "You know what, James? You've been through enough." We were filming one of the Drink Off episodes with Harry and Chris. And before we'd even started filming, Stephen had 2 shots.
Classic.
After the shoot, Stephen ended up on the floor, in brackets, he has no recollection of this. And I had to go through details with the manager standing above him.
Yeah.
Yep, moving on. We then went to Spoons,
Nice.
where he kept trying to call over the waiters by clicking his fingers and falling off his chair. He then punched Harry's pompadour when his food finally came and poured beer on his plate.
Yeah.
On the 4-hour drive back home, He chose to have a toasted tuna Subway in my car and then threw up on the motorway.
Yeah. Well, I remember I sort of came to and then I looked up and James was at the top of the hill having a wee, and then I was just sick. Was it alcohol or was it the thought of his penis being out in the open?
Hello, right, I'm Dave, Ryan. This is embarrassing stories for Stephen. So we were in Ibiza, and Dave and I were quite hungover, and Zoe wasn't drinking. So Stephen took it upon himself to drink for all of us, and we were walking past this like fancy-looking restaurant. Yeah, like proper posh. Yeah. And he saw these like fancy-looking forks. He thought, I'm gonna have one of them. Walking around like he was like Poseidon. Yeah, he stole his fork and then spent the next like 3 days really regretting it. Terrible, feeling bad. Do I go give it back?
Yeah, the fork incident in Ibiza, I'm probably still wanted out there for that.
Well, actually, that's it on the story times.
Okay.
We've got one person who's sending you advice.
Sure.
Yeah. Very close friend of yours, actually.
To you, Stephen, from me, Paul Gavin TikTok, but more importantly from Becky, who you know. Are you prepared for this moment? Now, the advice I'm supposed to give you is how to spice up your relationship with Maxine. Right. Just keep being you, keep being amazing, close one eye, whistle out your ear, and just see what happens. Also, if you go, yes, none, it might help. I don't know. It might not. This is your relationship.
Yes, none.
Not mine. Also, if you look left when she looks right, it'll make a bit of an adventure for you. See what happens.
Why was he whispering?
It was the dead of night.
Thank you, Paul. I'm glad you can see past what I've said about you, and and you can help me out.
He sat there and did that.
I feel like he's going to kill me one day.
So I've bought something fun. Sour apple.
Okay, I
Yeah.
like sour apple.
That's sour. Definitely sour, isn't it? Bloody hell.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Welcome to Stephen Tries searching himself on Google. Other search engines are available.
I do. Oh, I don't.
So these are what comes up when you type in Stephen Tries
For
on
fuck's
Google.
sake.
What happened to Stephen Tries?
Oh, no. I feel like it's one of those where I used to get a lot when someone would go, oh, you're from How to Be Stormzy.
Oh.
And I go, yep, that's me. And then they go, you should make more videos. I just go, yep.
Does Stephen Tries have ADHD?
It's always come up. People close to me have diagnosed themselves with ADHD.
Right.
And then they've also gone, I think you have it. But I feel like, I might not have it. Just intrigued. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what ADHD is really.
Intrigue ADHD.
Yeah. Chris MD's brother.
Who is Stephen Tries arguing with? Imagine typing that in.
I imagine they'll be on about the Wembley Cup.
Oh, that's a good one.
I knew Brian was somewhere in the vicinity. And when you have that in your back pocket,
Yeah.
it's a superpower.
You're going,
So
Brian
I'm doing this, going, just sort of biding time, having a shit back and forth, whose penis the smallest. Thinking, well, I've got Brian to steam in at any moment now.
What is the Stephen Tries controversy?
The one I have is that Stephen Tries as a ginger nonce. I can't dispute the ginger, although I did for a few years. Should have focused on the nonce, to be honest. Yeah, it was all orchestrated by Will and E. Crafty.
Crafty bugger.
I said to him when he did it, I said, please don't do this anymore, because I don't want it to stick. Thanks, Will. Thanks for using your voice.
You're still friends with him now?
Yeah.
Acquaintances, we'll say.
Former XO colleagues.
The very exciting XO vodka.
Thank you.
Yoo-hoo!
Yep. We're working on this for a while.
Yeah.
We've actually focused so much on this, we've got to do videos. Oh, it tastes like Victor.
How would you know?
Boys will be boys.
Have you ever had to scrap a skit for not being good enough?
I had to get rid of one.
It's okay.
One I had to take down was...
Take down?
Yeah, it was up for it. It was doing well. This was out of 10 days.
Oh.
When you could enjoy your life. But this was... it was because... TikTok did that advert saying, "Oh, these are the this is TikTok," and it was on YouTube. The advert. It was Mini Minter, me, I forget who else. But I remember us too.
That's all you need to remember.
Yeah.
Is Mini Minter.
But then I was getting, it's the ginger nonce, da, da, da. And then TikTok found that and said, hey, you've got a ginger nonce, well, just a nonce, sorry, no, they're fine with the ginger. You got a nonce involved in our ad campaign.
Oh my God.
And then someone messaged me saying, can you please explain that you are not a paedophile?
Did you have to do that on the internet?
Well, I just did quite a sarcastic message back about that I'm not a paedophile.
Moving on now. We got a Capri Sun. Orange edition, because of your hair.
Are there any other editions?
No.
I'm just going to go back to my, when I was the cool kid in school days and bite the bottom.
You would never.
No, I wouldn't.
No, go on.
Oh, I'm so cool.
Juice.
Being my friend.
Yeah, come on.
This is awful. What am I doing?
Oh, get a sick bucket. Say hello to Uncle James.
Hello, Uncle James.
Have a
How are you?
shot.
Oh, yeah. Have my rosy cheeks come out?
Yeah, they have. You're matching the bricks. Complexion.
Sure. Not my solid... I'm a bit drunk.
What's been the worst Sidemen video you've been a part of? Tell 'em, mammy.
Ooh, okay. The worst video, the easy one would be the back to school we did, but it was online.
Oh, yeah.
In case I just left it at one point. A few of them did.
Disconnected.
Yeah, I thought, I'm still here. Psh. So that one was probably the worst in terms of the video. Worst was possibly the bake-off, maybe. I don't feel like I was that funny.
Oh.
But you might have a different answer.
I would have said for you, Dragon's Den, because of the censoring. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
No, the bit you did was... Hello?
Sorry.
The bit you did was fantastic. What
Thanks.
is going on?
Just, I'm a warhead boy, what could I say?
Softening the blow, is it?
That's good. Do you ever play odds on? What have I done to this drink?
I do. I like a brief game of odds on.
Okay.
What
Should
do
you
we
try it? So odds on, if I'm
chug?
odds on you to down that.
Yeah, okay.
And you-
Out of 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 2. So obvious.
Happy birthday to you.
What am I doing? It's like a nan at an event.
Birthday.
Dear Becky. Happy birthday to you. It's not really being chugged, is it?
Can you do a forward roll?
I can.
Should we have a go? You going?
I feel like I'm going to veer off.
Yeah, it's alright.
Either
I will
way.
as well. I'm going.
Oh, Christ. Yes!
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you about my missing picture? Stephen?
My God.
Where is it gone?
The great art robbery of 2023.
Pie Face has it in his clutches. So we are going to have it coming back soon.
What's a... I don't want to make it weird. You know I don't. What's he doing with it? Hey?
He said he's taking it home for his stream setup.
When he says stream, what's streaming?
We should have a special guest here today.
Fuck that.
So start clapping. Oh! Ooh, it's the ghost of Twitter bars.
Uh-oh. When I said that word, it was fine.
At BBC. An idea for a new show. The Great British Takeoff.
Nice.
Each week, Mary Berry takes off an item of clothing until she's just in a G-string.
Nice.
June the 9th, 2015. When people say, tell me something I don't know about you, I always go for the story of how I once shat myself twice in 5 minutes. Hashtag I need help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was...
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Liquid.
No.
Dirty runs.
It's a real roller coaster ride of emotions here. So
Don't mind if you do, love.
please don't fall. So basically, I was about 4 or 5 years old, and I've gone and shat myself.
Oh, you hadn't dead.
Yeah. So my dad cleaned me up, and then once I was clean, you know, it was like a new lease of life.
That's cool.
I was so happy about having a clean bottom. Then I got on my bed and started jumping up and down with glee. And then your gravity kicked in and I shat myself again. and then the look on my father's face as I said, I've pooed myself again.
February the 1st, 2017.
Ooh.
New video will be up at 7 p.m. If you manage to watch it without cringing, then I'll give you £1.37 and a foot rub. But you've added a picture.
Ooh! I must,
That's you! Yeah.
That was from one of my first ever YouTube videos when I was in college.
Yeah.
And it was painful. What was I doing? I might have been breaking down the lyrics to 99 Problems by Jay-Z.
Well, this is the thing.
In a really funny fashion. Sorry.
I mean, look where you are now. See it off.
Yeah, with my rosy cheeks. You ever watch Rosie and Jim?
Oh, I did. Rest in peace to...
What?
Oh no, I thought they died.
They can't die.
It's Rosie.
The person who had the hand up their arse can.
Sailing along on the old ragdoll.
Yeah.
It's Rosie and Jim.
Rosie and Jim. And the duck that goes...
Do you know that quack was actually voiced by my first ever cousin's friend?
I did know that. I did know that.
I didn't.
I did my research before coming on.
Stephen! I drove a Lamborghini today in front of KSI.
What? Like a car?
And a child's car.
Still, they're expensive. Oh, one of these bad boys. Will got me a Tesla one of these. And they buzz this. That's really good. Yeah, boy! I'm going to stop there before I crash into the tripod.
Yes!
Pretty nifty.
Have you ever been to Siam Park?
I was thinking about this. Tenerife.
Yes.
I've been to Tenerife. I've been to the water parks there, yeah.
Good
I'm
God.
convinced.
You must have been there.
Because when I think of it, I think of my nan on holiday.
Yeah? That is it's a lovely thought to have.
So I'm convinced I've been.
Cancellation.
Ooh!
What would
yes,
you
please.
get? Please, take me. What would you get cancelled for, Stephen?
You'd be cancelled for having a micro penis.
Yeah.
Then lock me up. Yeah.
We got a video titled The N-Word.
Yeah. Great sketch.
How funny if no one's seen you before.
Yeah, I think you can only cancel yourself, really. If you're a good person at heart, then you don't really have to worry. But if you've got, you know...
A dark side.
Yeah, if you've got skeletons in your closet, then that's when you worry about being cancelled. Cheers to babies and Guinness.
Cheers.
Which one's tasty?
All of...
Oh, that's...
Stephen tries to be honest.
Sure, yeah.
Oh.
What?
What is that?
Chris and D's Thrill Skills and Molehills?
A beautiful game?
Question mark? I'm not so sure, Chris.
Look at him walking away with his kit bag.
Yeah, that's what Shannon saw.
I find some funny words you said in your...
Good luck.
Favourite colour blue? I know it's controversial.
Yeah.
But hey.
Crips and Bloods.
So this round is called Stephen Tries to Be Honest. So I want you
yeah.
to swear to the Chris MD book that you will be honest.
I swear on the sweet face of Chris MD. I'll tell the truth. The whole truth.
Little group going on.
Sure.
You, Chris, Will,
Yeah.
Harry. You like your takeaways and stuff?
Not fun for ages. So.
Yeah, but I thought maybe you could answer these next questions honestly.
Absolutely.
Who's the most attractive?
Out of those,
Yeah.
Chris, sure.
Is it?
But I think Harry could be, but you know, you just know he's not interested. So I'll go Chris.
Not interested in you, or?
Yep.
Who is the least funny?
I think they're all funny, but the least, probably in person, is Will.
You did the whole tour with that boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Who would you not leave with your girlfriend?
It's probably Chris, because he's fucking boring and I love my girlfriend.
Yeah, she'd be bored out of her mind.
Yeah.
He'd be like doing like trick shots and she'd be like, yawn.
She'd be going, yeah, you're not ginger.
Who makes the worst content?
Harry, because he doesn't make videos.
Who do you think uses 4-in-1 shampoo? Most likely
Harry doesn't use shampoo or conditioner.
Does he use?
No, he doesn't use anything in his hair.
What? Doesn't soap?
No.
Toothpaste?
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 No
in-
toothpaste in my hair.
Well, I feel like you've been very honest there, Stephen, so you can now take home the coveted thrill skills and molehills.
Thank you very much.
You might get that signed tomorrow.
I hope not.
Imagine there's no heaven.
It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us, only sky.
Imagine there's no children.
God, Paul Breach should be buggered. Fuck me.
You know about Litty Liquor?
Yeah, but I prefer clitty liquor. No one enjoyed that.
What on earth is that?
This is a classic. Litty liquor meets
Coffee liqueur.
Kahlua. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I don't mind if you do, love.
Oh, thank you, Hardy. Spin the wheel. See it off. Should we add something to it then?
Yeah, go on in. Little dark fruits into
no.
the beer. Lovely.
I'm going
Let's
to
hold
add
it
3 things. Oh, that's a gorgeous little treat. Corky schnapps, say apple. What should I try? Ooh. See it off.
Oh!
Are you a Cavos holiday rep or something? That's disgusting. Can I just get a different one, please, and be a good boy?
Of course you can.
Thank you. Oh, Christ.
Sock.
Yeah, I'll set the sock. I always think of a noun when I think of Baileys and wet socks. A frothy, milky beverage.
Sock the sock.
It's curdling by the second.
Oh!
It's fucking Dick and Dom in the bungalow.
Sock
So I have to suck that.
Suck this sock. Oh, it's lovely.
There's
isn't
lumps in my mouth.
Have you ever had a Four Loko?
I've heard of it.
It's like
Is it American?
It's a crazy drink. It's 8.5%. Nominate someone, Stephen.
To come on here. What would be funny in my eyes? The easy option is a single Chris MD. Chris, please return. You're gasping for a drink. You need an excuse. Come on here. And let's see the single Chris and how he answers questions.
Stephen.
Yeah.
I think we should probably call this a day. You're a bit drunk.
We should do, really. I love the smell of childish energy.
Why? Oh, God.
Oh, God, yeah, that's my cue to get out of here. You didn't see me. I'm taking the Four Loko. You can't stop me.